From Ilia Topuria's intense mind games to Khamzat Chimaev nearly missing weight to a lot of translations, UFC 308 press conference just took place and we're going to watch it together. I tried to not look anything online. I don't really know much about what happens at this press conference, so let's react right now.
It's going to be exactly the same. I'm going to take these lights out in the first round.
Ooh.
In this case, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do it in the first round.
First off the bat, I mean, Max Holloway does not look good. Like I said in my video, this cut to 145 might be dangerous.
Khamzat has declared himself the best wrestler in all of the UFC, so I'm curious, how would you rate him against those other names that you faced?
The thing is, though, we're not wrestling. I'm going to be doing my hardest to not wrestle with him. You know, I'm going to try and take the fight into my own strengths. He says it's good. Everybody else agrees. Show me. I'm ready.
Robert said he's ready for a 25-minute sprint against you. Do you think it'll even reach the judges' scorecard?
I don't think so. We'll need 25. I'm here to finish somebody. I'm here to fight, man. So maybe come here and jump around like kangaroo, man. Around, I don't know. I'm here for fight, and I fight from first to last, man. Try to finish the guy.
It seems like Khamzat made a comment about Robert Whittaker like jumping around, kind of trying to imply that he's not really there to fight. We've kind of heard this level of trash talk with people, you know, that are strikers talking about grapplers saying, oh, you're just going to lay on top of me, to try to get them to not grapple. So I wonder, is Khamzat like a little bit of afraid of like that cardio of the later rounds, of Robert Whittaker playing it safe early and, you know, potentially putting out on Khamzat later on? I don't know. This is a little bit worrying if you are a Khamzat fan, to me at least. It was just a little comment, but maybe I'm looking into it.
Я думаю, UFC его поставили против меня, чтобы защитить чемпиона.
You know, we know that Rakic is a great fighter. I think the only reason that the UFC put him in front of me is to defend their champion.
Oh my God.
You said that.
Obviously, Magomed and Ankalaev talking about, you know, the whole Alex Pereira drama with Alex Pereira not fighting him and fighting Khalil Roundtree.
Возможно, жареным запахнет и в углу. Даже скорее всего.
This is one of those press conferences that could have just benefited by having just the main and co-main event. So this is just an unnecessarily long press conference at this point. We could have gotten a lot more trash talk from Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway, as well as obviously Khamzat Chimaev and Robert Whittaker.
Ilia, you said you're going to be the first person to knock out Max Holloway. With the likes of Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Volk not being able to do it, what makes you so confident you're going to be the first person to knock him out?
No one of them have the power I have in my hands. No one of them have the skills I have.
Oh, they're booing him.
I have been saying with the same thing with Volk. You all have the same energy in that fight. You have the same energy in this one, but you're going to change your mind after the Saturday night.
Honestly, both guys look extremely weight drained. Like, if you're looking at and hearing from these guys, like, they don't look like they want to be here. And I don't blame them. Like, they're cutting a shit ton of weight to get here. I was just going to move my thingy right over here, guys.
Ilia is more complete than you, has more knockout power. Do you think you have any chance against Ilia Topuria?
That's so bad.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't, brother. We get to find out come Saturday night.
These
my guy.
reporters
Tune
have
in.
balls, bro.
Remember what you said and tune in.
Saturday night here is 5 a.m. Sunday morning in Sydney and Melbourne. That's when the main card kicks off. Would you recommend to people in Sydney and Melbourne, go to bed early the night before, set an alarm, or just push through, send it, and have a big party for when Whittaker gets the W?
I voted for him to win.
Yeah,
Will be a bad morning for you guys.
No.
I didn't
It's
ask
entertaining.
tuck yourself in early, mate.
Fuck off, man.
Tuck yourself in early, wake up. And yeah, it's going to be a cracker. I won't keep you waiting.
Topuria has mentioned several times this week that he will point to the ground at the beginning of the very first round. What will you do in this case? And do you think, is he playing with you?
Just tune in, man. Tune in. I think he didn't deserve that kind of moment. He had that moment with Josh Emmett and
Who asked
someone
you if
shot,
I deserve
someone
it,
took
brother?
someone down, someone hold someone down. The moment
I
needs
will
to be
point to the
deserved.
ground. And
Brother,
you can
brother,
do
we're
whatever you
adults.
wanna
Let me
do.
talk. Let me talk. We're adults, brother.
Bro,
Let me
sit
talk.
down.
Calm down.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet.
Let me
Stay
talk.
quiet.
Max Holloway.
I don't
Max
even
Holloway
ask you if I
getting pissed.
deserve it or not. I will point to the
question.
ground, and you can
me
do
talk.
whatever you want
Yeah,
to do.
you're just trying to
If
stay
you
another
wanna
fight
stay in the
yourself.
middle, shake the hand, and you stay in the middle. If not, run away. I will cut you anyways. I will cut you.
We're days
I'm
away.
gonna take you
We're days
head out.
away.
Trust
We are
me.
days away.
Trust me.
Trust
You're
you.
gonna wake up from a long
Days away,
sleep.
brother. We're just
You will
days
see
away,
2
brother.
more days.
Be an adult.
Like
Let me
you
talk.
like
The
you like
question
to
is
say,
be an
you
adult.
will
Calm
find
down.
out.
Calm down. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
These mind games from Ilia Topuria is actually really beneficial to him, because I wonder, like, is Max Holloway thinking, like, what am I gonna do in this situation? Because this is a lot of pressure for Max Holloway. Keep in mind, you know, he's not the champion, right? So he has to gain the belt. And in his head, he's like, look, I don't want to turn it down and kind of look like a bitch, but he also runs the risk, because in my opinion, I think Ilia Topuria is just gonna take him down if Ilia does that, right? That's just my opinion. So while I think the logical thing, and most people wouldn't blame Max Holloway for not doing that, I wonder if the ego of Max Holloway might play into this decision a little bit if he does actually try to engage.
Do you think this fight goes past 3 rounds?
No way. The referees can go and take a break for this fight.
See what I did there? I let you answer like an adult. That's what you do in these things.
Max is pissed. Like, Max honestly does not like Ilia Topuria. Like, Ilia really gets under his skin. And look at Ilia. Like, he just has the biggest smirk in the world right now because he knows Max Holloway is fed up.
Max, what's the future of BMF belt? Would you like to go up to lightweight for the tournament?
I like how they talk about this tournament like it's like actually like a thing, right? Where nobody's talked about this. Only you guys got to give me credit. Like, I was like one of the first people to talk about this.
We're gonna find out, brother. Like I said, like I've been there, like he just said.
Max find out for Holloway all the time. We will find out. We will find out.
I noticed you didn't bring your BMF belt.
He did the little boxing thing that he made fun of him for. That's hilarious. Dude, I'm saying, man, Ilia's really winning me over. Like, I might be rooting for him this weekend because he is just hilarious, bro. Like, I would love to see him keep fighting.
We're gonna square these guys off for photo ops. Thank you.
So apparently he's saying in the first 10 seconds he's going to point to the ground. As I said before, I do think that Ilia Topuria is going to go for the takedown. I don't think Max Holloway should do it, but I'm curious to see what he does. But that was the UFC 308 press conference, guys. It was all right. Like, there was a lot of great moments with Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway, but I felt like it should have just been the main and co-main event. Then you would have had a lot more better questions. I think they should have focused on the 4 fighters in the main and co-main event. I think it would have sold the fight a lot better. I'd give this press conference a solid 6 or 7, but I really do think it could have been one of the best press conferences of the year. And you guys are seeing me in real time become an Ilia Topuria fan because this guy is just hilarious, bringing so much entertainment to the sport. And late last night, Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway both made weight, thank God. I did not expect otherwise, but Max did look a little bit bad on the scale. Nothing, though, out of the ordinary. I literally cannot wait for tomorrow night. This is going to be an amazing fight. Khamzat Chimaev also nearly had another weight miss. After previously missing weight at 170, moving up 15 pounds to still miss weight is crazy. This is really embarrassing for Khamzat. I know he has a lot of health issues going on, but yeah, this makes me think he's going to lose the fight against Robert Whittaker even more. Rate this press conference in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. You guys are the best fan base in MMA, and I'll see you guys in the next one.